President Cyril Ramaphosa expressed worries about the underlying strains endangering the government of national unity, GNU, in a recent remark, casting doubt on the sustainability of certain political alliances within the coalition. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so as to get all our updates. His comments, which highlight the shaky partnership between the African National Congress, ANC, and its GNU equivalents, seem to cast doubt on the moral character of some of his political colleagues. Ramaphosa emphasized the challenges of collaborating with organizations who openly express animosity against their purported friends. You cannot want to work with someone who is hell-bent on your destruction, he added, adding that remarks like, "We are going to finish you off," and similar ones did not come off as collegiate or ready to collaborate. His remarks seemed to be a response to combative language coming from coalition members that casts doubt on the GNU's basic structure. The president's remarks point to a more serious issue with the GNU framework, a lack of respect for one another. Ramaphosa emphasized that the foundation of ubuntu, a concept that promotes interdependence and social unity, is what makes partnerships work. "I respect you because you respect me, and partnerships should be built on you are because I am," he said. "I want you to be strong because I want that too." This indicates a readiness to cooperate for the sake of the country and an expectation of similar ideals and respect for one another. Ramaphosa's remarks are made at a moment when the GNU is clearly fractured, with many groups fighting for influence and power. Although the president did not identify specific individuals, his comments seem to be directed at coalition members who seem more concerned with weakening the ANC than with promoting cooperative government. Several GNU members have been seen to be acting aggressively, and tensions between the ANC and the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, which has long positioned itself as an adversarial force in South African politics, are especially noticeable. Due to his aggressive remarks directed against the ANC and its leadership, Floyd Shivambu, the deputy president of the EFF, has often found himself in the middle of these disputes. Although Ramaphosa did not specifically mention Shivambu in his remarks, several observers believe Shivambu may have been involved. The aggressive demeanor of EFF leaders has often been linked to the statement, "We are going to finish you off." However, the president's purposeful vagueness invites conjecture, given the GNU's ongoing internal rivalry. Among a coalition where the political landscape is always changing, remarks of this kind encourage speculation among the public and media. That political turbulence is nothing new to Shivambu, however. He is a contentious figure because of his direct criticism of the ANC and sometimes even of the leadership of his own party. He often takes a position that is in opposition to Ramaphosa's appeals for harmony and collaboration. Regardless of whether Ramaphosa deliberately targeted Shivambu with his veiled remarks, it is difficult to dismiss the sense of dissension within the GNU. Ramaphosa's annoyance with the GNU's divisive language serves as a reminder of how difficult it is to lead a coalition of parties with radically divergent goals. It is the ANC's responsibility to keep this precarious alliance together, even if certain parties seem determined to see it fall apart. Despite the president's calls for unity and respect for one another, the state of affairs today indicates that the GNU may be more divided than it seems. Ramaphosa's claim that you cannot want to work with someone who is hell-bent on your destruction suggests that the African National Congress, ANC, is reevaluating its coalitions as it attempts to negotiate the complex terrain of intergovernmental politics. In the end, the issue still stands. Will the GNU be able to endure its internal conflicts, or are Ramaphosa's cautions just a lead-up to its final collapse? The public and media alike are left to guess about what the future holds for South Africa's coalition government, but only time will tell. Once again, political ploys are often concealed from the public view, but when they are exposed, they have the power to completely alter the perception of a country's leadership. Recent discoveries have sparked controversy in the political landscape of South Africa today, where survival is determined by alliances and strategy. One of the most outspoken political personalities in South Africa, Hellen Zille, a former leader of the Democratic Alliance, DA, has made audacious statements about the alliance between the ANC and the DA that cast doubt on the government of Cyril Ramaphosa as a whole. In an open discussion with the Frederick Newman Foundation, Zille revealed her suspicions about the ANC's deliberate atom.